Hello, history friends. This is the Reconstruction assessment. Please feel free to listen to the questions and then pause so that you can type your responses. The first one is a two-part question. It says, what does the term Reconstruction mean? The second part says, why is it the term used to describe the period following the Civil War? Like I said, feel free to pause because I'm going to go on to question 2. Question 2 says, what did the following groups want for Reconstruction? Include the names of people involved and their perspectives. So we have the Democrats and the Radical Republicans. Make sure you're listing any people that we talked about in class and what their views were or their perspectives. Number 3, explain the purpose of each of the following constitutional amendments and what was problematic about them. So we have the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendment. List everything you know about that amendment and the purpose of it. But then also, were there any problems related to that amendment? Number 4 is another two-part question. The first question says, what were black codes? And the second part says, how are sharecropping and the Louisiana literacy test examples of black codes? Number 5, a two-part question. The first part says, what are Jim Crow laws? And the second part says, how are Jim Crow laws an example of the South being reluctant to participate in Reconstruction? Reluctant, this might help a little bit for this one. Being reluctant to something means like you're dragging your feet, you're not really wanting to participate. So how do those Jim Crow laws prove that the South was not willing to participate in Reconstruction? Number 6, two-part question. What happened in the Plessy versus Ferguson Supreme Court case? So tell the story. And then the second part says, how did the decision in this case reinforce or support Jim Crow laws? And number 7, was Reconstruction a success or failure? This is an opinion question, really. You just have to be able to back it up with support. So that's the second part. How do you know if it was a success? How do you know if it was a failure? Be specific and give examples. Feel free to go back and re-listen to any part of this. When you're done, you can turn your test in.